Mond describes it as the point when world leaders decided that there must be either absolute control or absolute destruction. People must be forced to consume, and of course people resisted, but the government realized that it was easier to raise young people in this new way than to change the attitudes of the old. People were raised from birth to live a certain way in support of this vast controlling enterprise. They are raised to like it. At the same time, similar to George Orwell's 1984, there is a destruction of past culture. Quote, "History is bunk," end quote, as Henry Ford said, and that policy is taken into effect here. Books are suppressed, museums destroyed. The year of Henry Ford's first Model T is taken as the first year in this new era, and that was 1908. The crosses of Christianity are cut to become T's like the Model T. This is an industrial line society. That is the religion. And this religion is experienced through a drug, Soma, which was developed in AF 178, a drug with no negative physical side effects. And then finally we are told of the last touch in this interchangeable people society, the conquering of old age. People still die, but through science they are able to remain relatively young in appearance until their death. Other chunks of the chapter follow employees of the Hatchery and Conditioning Center. We follow Lenina Crown, the nurse we met earlier. She gets off work and gets cleaned up, chatting with her friend Fanny about the date that she has that night with Henry Foster. Fanny is concerned about Lenina because she keeps seeing Henry Foster, and seeing one person in a pattern that looks like monogamy is highly unusual. Fanny encourages Lenina to be a little more promiscuous. Lenina says that she does have plans to go to a savage reservation with Bernard Marx, and this is an indicator of a major direction the novel's going to take. Bernard is an alpha plus man, but he's a bit of an anomaly. He isn't physically built like an alpha, and there are rumors that he had alcohol put in his blood surrogate when he was being raised, and that stunted his growth.